today is Tuesday. I think we filmed the last vlog on like Friday maybe, when we started.
Yeah, Friday.
So now it's Tuesday.
Exactly.
One thing I noticed as I watched the vlog is that I have less hair than I used to.
What?
That's the first thing I noticed. So now, actually we just heard the semi-workouts for team. Just interesting, just had a debrief call with Chris before I came into the gym, just kind of, we don't have any teams competing this year, but it's interesting to see the programming and see if there'll be any relevance to the individuals. There were a couple of things that we found interesting. It's like, they're really upping the female weights compared to the males. So for example, the finishing, the teams have cleans. The guys finish on 143 and the girls finish on like around 106, 107 kilos. And that ratio is very high. Like a lot of guys will, will be able to like touch and go power clean that. But that's a lot of females, like close to 1 RM. So there's like these strength. It was the same in the age group qualifiers. They seem to have brought the male and the female weights, brought the female weights up, so they're closest now. So it's like an interesting progression.
Some people are coming to the island to train a little bit with us, no?
Yeah, so we have one of our like long-term athletes, Marco from Switzerland, who his goal is to get to semis. He was close the last couple of years, and there's a few things he needs to work on, just like overall power output, put on some weight. And then actually we have Elisa, so another Italian coming. Elisa qualified for the games the first time last year. And she's obviously, like one of her stories, she's obviously diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, which is a progressive disorder, autoimmune disease. So it's like very interesting or inspiring to see her journey progressing through, knowing that there's that kind of underlying condition. So she'll be here, or she's here at the moment, so we'll be joining in some training with the guys as well.
It's gonna be an exciting week.
Yeah, but first, Manu,
let's do some accessories.
Let's do some accessories.
All right.
But I got like 2 of the same. So these 2 are the same, and then these 2 are the same. I like this one though.
Nice. Next Tuesday session.
See?
What are we getting ready for?
I only know. Ooh, look at that.
It's really hot outside.
Yeah? When I put the rose out, it was like overcast. No, the run is outside.
Yeah.
Like when I chose to go out, it was overcast. But it's not overcast anymore.
What is overcast?
Cloudy.
Ah, cloudy.
Overcast.
Overcast. Yeah, there's like, if there's like a layer of, so the sun doesn't go through, then you say it's overcast.
Now it's proven that Jacqueline is a teacher.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for conditioning.
We went a bit on Monday.
All right.
Guys, you will not believe it. Manu just told me that the quarterfinal workouts came out. Okay? He said it to me, I didn't knew that. And the first workout will be Echo Bike.
You think people are gonna believe that shit?
Echo Bike, sled pull, assault runner, sled pull, ski erg and sled pull till the finish line.
Yeah?
Manu didn't knew it.
And the first 3 workouts.
What do you guys think? We are doing some conditioning today because of that.
Well, we would have done conditioning anyways, but we're doing a bit more specific.
Yeah.
Because of that.
What do you guys think about the workout that Moritz mentioned?
Which workout did you mention?
The first one. We are prepared for everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's conditioning. Like then at the end of the day, it's about who's got the best conditioning. But then it's conditioning for
Heavy arms.
strong people, So like at the top, everyone has got good conditioning, and then yeah, it's an advantage to also be strong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So people, you have to be strong to go. Yeah.
We decided to come here to join the guys from the program in order to prepare for the semifinals and doing some workouts together and to compare a bit and stay like with the right company. And I'm having so much fun right now.
Yeah.
This morning I did some workouts with the guys and it was fun because usually I train by myself, so I don't have someone to compare, and it's cool. This morning we did already some conditioning, but this afternoon with the guys we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
But
So
just because
conditioning
yes,
today.
yes, but because we don't have the runners where we are in Italy, so we're taking advantage of the fact that here there is the runners, so we're going to do some of the conditioning, and also maybe afterwards we're doing some bench press with dumbbells. So we'll see.
Okay, let's burn those runners.
That was okay. Yeah.
That's something I want to try.
Yeah.
You want to pull me again?
No, I want to be here. So John, workouts has been released sooner than we thought.
Yes, they said they were going to release on like Thursday or the 11th, which is tomorrow. But they've now released team, which is not really relevant to us to have a team this year. But they've now just released kind of late last night the 3 of the individual workouts. We don't know how many. I think it's really hard to know have like a full opinion without seeing the full picture because CrossFit's so varied. So it's like you don't know if there's a bias come in or anything. So we haven't. Well, one of the workouts, Linda, for example, we've done at competition before, 2018 regionals. But I think the dumbbell is going to be a really big difference. So I think a lot of girls are not going to finish.
I don't know how heavy it is.
Fucking heavy.
Heavy enough.
Yeah.
Heavy enough. Okay. And then you can give us some feedback. If we think it's light, we give you a heavy SM.
So which one should I start with? Just start with the cute one?
Don't use the cute one. Maybe this one?
So this one?
Yeah.
That sounds promising.
Okay. Lisa.
Careful, Manu. Careful, Manu.
You feel like what?
Like Ella.
Like Ella.
Ella is
Yeah,
always
Ella is
so
a
much
good.
shock.
It's a good professional painting her arms with chalk.
Welcome to CrossFit.
3, 2, 1, and go.
What do you think about this workout?
Are you excited?
No, actually I don't like it, but you cannot choose, so you have to do.
Must do it.
Yes,
The beginning is quite is quiet.
yes, yes.
This is not my good one. That was very. Yeah, this is the one I was holding. Yes, this is the one.
How to gain 15 seconds. In Germany we say Masse ist Macht.
Muscle is Macht.
Masse ist Macht. Masse ist Macht.
Is Macht. Muscle is Macht.
Could you translate that?
No. Muscle is something. Macht. Power?
Yeah. Mass is power.
Yeah.
Polyglot.
Pretty fucking good guess, no?
Oh.
Reminds me when I visited Andre Ode. His girlfriend was.
Shit! We're going 30 seconds.
I will tell you afterwards.
All right. All right.
It was good. I mean, it was not good, but it was good doing in company.
All right.
So yes, I enjoyed it,
Got that on camera.
and it's good also because it was done on the open air. I don't have this open air space in my box, so
How much Ella push you?
yes, I think it was good. Yes, on the bike, she pushed me, and it was good to train next to her.
All right.
30 kilos.
30 kilos?
30. Can you, it's 90. Can you bring up your back like chest up when you pick it up? Chest up.
Chest up.
Straight back. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh! No, bring it back inside.
Carry it again.
Step by step, Moritz.
Ah, sorry.
That was actually quite powerful, man. Right. But don't rush now. Get into your lap first. Lap. New. Yeah.
So you still think that they will put out all the other 3 workouts on Thursday evening or night?
Yeah, you know, it could. I do hope that they stick to the deadline.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're okay, but imagine the semi-athletes who are next week.
Yeah.
They're only going to have a week, so having all workouts so they can prepare is useful for them.
John, do not pay a single penny to him.
I just sent an invoice.
I'm here, the filmmaker.
He's got a new job.
Yeah, I was just on the runner thinking about what to do when I not qualify, and then I thought, okay, could be.
You could ask yourself what Manu would do.
Managing a gym, being an owner.
Exactly.
Friday afternoon, we are in C23, and we found out they kind of got released early morning, so we found out this morning like the full set of semis workouts. There's still actually quite a lot of unknowns. I mean, we know the general overview, but we don't know some of the details. For example, it's like max load. Is that a 1RM snatch? Is that multiple reps of 1? Is there shuttle run? Is it on the assault run, or is it round a track? So there's kind of still a few questions. However, we have the bulk of what we're going to be working towards, and so now it's kind of setting the wheels in motion for the final preparation of the semis.
Right.
We are basically 3 weeks out. We have North America East and a few others happening next weekend. There's like Turin Pro and North America West, I believe, happening weekend after, and then we go final week.
Could we change our shoes? No.
Probably, but
Like
you can
running
also just snatch in your medical, your flat shoes.
running barefoot and then jump into the lifters straight into 1RM snatch. That would be savage at semis, I think.
I only seen 5 of them.
Yeah, you're missing the 2 last ones though.
Yeah, because I checked them in the afternoon.
Yeah, they came this night.
It's 20 overhead squats with 83 and 56 kilos, 500 meter row, 2 handstand walk periods, 3, 2 legless rope climb, 2 legless rope climb, 20 wall facing strict handstand push-ups, and then back down, like 2 rope climbs, 3 periods, 500 meter row, 20 overhead squats.
Which was the workout that you said, okay, this one I have to practice it?
Every single one.
Every single one.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's the pyramid turns. You know, just trying to get efficient at those.
It says handstand walk period, so we should do a normal handstand walk period, back period, pack, right? I think so, because it's not only periods. For the teams it was periods, and for us it's handstand walk period.
Oh yeah? Wow.
And for 3 reps it makes sense. Do period here, walk period there, walk period here, done, for
It
example.
doesn't specify 360 period.
We won't do a full workout. We just do like some bits and pieces of it and see how it will like play out and what movements we like need to focus on the most. And then just like to get some good training in over the next days. But mostly we will just be like practicing movements or movement variations from what we've seen released so far.
We waited for the tests 6 and 7 to be
Exactly.
released, and now we're excited that all of the tests have been released.
Any thoughts?
And
I think test 6 is good for
yes, I
Alright.
like that test number 6.
I will watch out closely then during day 6 test.
Yes.
Finish the run, you come here and you have to do 20 meters. So you can pull it for 10 meters, then turn around, walk the other way, and then pull it for another 10 meters. So you have like a total of 20 meters. And once you finish the 20 meters, you can start resting. And you then have the next whole interval to rest as well. So it's 5 intervals, the 5th is just like rest. And then once interval 1 starts again, you go again. The intensity should be like challenging but maintainable over the course of 20 rounds.
That six is very good for her, for Elisa, and I want to take care of over the tails.
Like just checking, like if there's anything to look at during the workout, right?
I want she will crush it.
Yeah.
I want she will be the first. I want she will win this workout.
Yeah.
So
Elisa, there's so many pressure on you.
Yes.
Much pressure.
And he's the one who is supposed not to put pressure on me.
top three.
Okay, all right, Elisa, not too much.
Better.
Okay, Elisa. So, I've been investigating you
Yes.
for a couple of days to know your story. And one thing I noticed and surprised me a lot is that you've been doing CrossFit for only 3 years.
Yes. Well, almost 4 now.
What is your background with CrossFit and what did you do before that?
Before CrossFit, I did gymnastics for 10 years or so. At a very high level. I mean, I was doing international competition and stuff like that. After that, I started doing athletics and like sprint 100 meters, 80 meters, and also pole vaulting. You know, pole vaulting.
Oh yeah,
You have to jump over the... yeah.
Exactly.
Because of my background of the gymnastic. And then I discovered about CrossFit by chance. Like a friend of mine asked me if I wanted to go to the gym. And I remember the first lesson, I just fell in love with this sport. On my second year, I made it to the quarterfinals and that's it. And on my third year, so last year, the year that I made it to the games, my main goal was semifinals. And the games arrived, so I couldn't be happier that I made it to the games only in my third year of CrossFit.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty cool results, and I really hope this year to double it, so to make it again, because now I'm a full-time CrossFitter, and it would be like a dream came true to make this goal. I think that finding out about arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, which is the disease that I have, in September, made me strong enough to give my 200% in every training, every session. So I knew I maybe had just that year to make it to the games, because maybe I had to stop forever because I didn't know how my disease would have gone. So I think after a very bad moment when I found out about my disease, actually that gives me much strength to face everything and to give my, as I said, 200% to make it, because I know that I don't have much time. I mean, maybe I can resist for 3 years, I really hope, but I think this disease is not really good for CrossFit. So yeah, I know I have a date of expiration, you know.
Yeah. So it is time just to take advantage of the time you have left and just go for it as hard as you want, as you can.
That's why I quit my job last September, because I want to see if I dedicate my 100% to this, where I can get.
Back to school, are you going to school?
Yeah.
What are you gonna learn?
CrossFit.
Back to school.
You guys did the same joke.
Ah, really?
Yeah, Maurice and you spend too much time together. first look?
And this will be a fun one. They're heavier than I first expected them to be. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, this is going to be unbroken, no problem.
How heavy was the backpack?
It's only 10 pounds, which is why I'm surprised that, you know. But it'd be good. I think that'd be a hard one, but fun one. She likes it better. Like now, she's doing it on the just without anything.
Guys, we do some drop down sets, and the drop down works.
But the down is harder, so you can push more.
You just go arm over arm, and then until you start like doing this. You stop, then you come down, then you go immediately to the wall, and then you do an M-rep -2. So like as many as you can, but you keep 2 reps in reserve, and you don't want to wait and rest in the top. And also don't worry about how many reps you get, and then you have to go immediately back to the rope and do the same thing again. But don't worry how high you get, but it has to be like very strict. We don't want any like kipping. It's just like strict upper body pull.
The legs down or like this?
No, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, kind of doesn't have to be like this. Doesn't need to look pretty, but just no like momentum.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. That was tough.
okay, we have the.
They make it look easy.
Yeah.
They make it look easy, but yeah, it's not.
Are you guys training
Maurice, do you want a photo?
What am I doing?
Do you want content?
For what? From what? Content is king, huh?
Yeah.
What Chris say?
Yeah, do it for the gram. That's my motto.
How was your day?
Till now it was okay. Then Ella gave me a compliment, and now it's the best day ever.
Ella, I've never heard a compliment from
I think we are friends
from
now.
you.
Are we friends? I have no new friends.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think you deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she still likes dogs more than me, but it's fine.
Okay. I will work harder to get a compliment from Ella.
Do it. You have to get bigger than me, then you're good.